moment you stop needing, everything you wanted begins to find you. There's a strange truth hidden deep within human existence, one that the wisest among us have whispered for thousands of years, yet most people spend their entire lives missing it. It's the paradox of desire. The more desperately you want something, the further it seems to slip away. Love, success, peace, money, each one dances just beyond reach when we chase them too hard. But when you loosen your grip, when you no longer need them, they come knocking on your door almost effortlessly. It sounds backward, doesn't it? That wanting less could somehow make you richer in every way. Yet look closely, and you'll see this paradox playing out in every corner of life. Think about the last time you wanted something badly. A person, a goal, a feeling. The more you thought about it, the heavier it felt. You overanalyzed, doubted, planned, and worried. You imagined how it would feel to have it, but also feared losing it before it even arrived. That tension between desire and fear is the essence of neediness. And what does neediness do? It repels. It creates an energy of lack, of desperation, of not enough. People can feel it even if you say nothing. Opportunities shrink away from it. Love grows cold under its weight. It's like clutching sand in your fist. The tighter you squeeze, the more slips through your fingers. We live in a culture that teaches us to want everything. The ads tell us we're incomplete without the next upgrade, the next body, the next experience. Social media shows us people who appear to have it all. Smiles, luxury, romance. And we unconsciously start chasing the same. But no one tells you that this chase has no finish line. Because desire itself, when uncontrolled, breeds endless dissatisfaction. You reach one mountain peak, only to find another taller one beyond it. You get the car, the job, the partner, and still feel a quiet emptiness echoing inside. The truth is not that desire is wrong, it's that when it owns you, it blinds you. You see, when you desire something too strongly, you're subconsciously affirming that you don't have it. And the mind, powerful as it is, starts building your world around that belief. You begin to move, speak, and think like someone who is lacking, not like someone who already possesses abundance. That's why people who radiate peace and confidence often attract success without trying. They are not chasing, they are aligning. They walk with a quiet knowing that life will meet them halfway. This shift from I need to I am is where the paradox flips. The less you cling, the more comes naturally. Most of us live as if life owes us something. We demand love from others, respect from the world, and success from effort. But the universe doesn't respond to demands. It responds to states of being. When your energy screams, I need, it mirrors back more situations that keep you in need. When your energy whispers, I am enough, it gives you more reasons to believe it. This is not mysticism, it's simple psychology and energy. People are drawn to those who don't seek validation, because such people radiate a sense of inner fulfillment. They are grounded, calm, and magnetic. The irony is that the ones who stop trying to control life start experiencing more of it. The man who stops chasing attention becomes admired. The woman who stops searching for love finds it where she least expects. The person who stops begging for success begins creating it through pure action, free from fear. Because once you remove the emotional weight of needing, what remains is pure presence, clarity, and flow. You become a vessel, not a hunter. And from that stillness, abundance naturally moves toward you. But letting go doesn't mean you give up. It means you release the tension between wanting and having. You still desire, but now it's a peaceful desire, a seed planted in faith, not anxiety. You still dream, but you're no longer enslaved by the outcome. You can want deeply while staying unattached to when or how it happens. That's what the great spiritual teachers meant when they said, detach from the fruits of your actions. Because detachment isn't apathy, it's trust. It's believing that what's meant for you will never miss you, and what misses you was never meant to stay. Here's the second truth, the one most people never reach. You don't attract what you chase. You attract what you become. It's not that desire itself is evil. It's that desire without growth is hollow. You can't attract love if you're not loving. You can't attract peace if you live in chaos. You can't attract abundance while acting from scarcity. Life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you mirror. The more you chase, the more you tell life, I don't have it. But the moment you become the person who naturally embodies what you seek, love, confidence, freedom, it starts flowing toward you without resistance. This is why monks radiate calm, why the grounded man becomes irresistible, why those who give generously are rarely in lack. They have transcended the vibration of wanting. If you look at nature, you'll see this principle everywhere. The flower doesn't chase the bee, it simply blooms, and the bee comes. The ocean doesn't beg for rivers to flow into it. It simply is, and everything moves toward it by nature's law. The tree doesn't hurry to grow taller than others. It reaches for light in its own rhythm. Humans, though, have forgotten this rhythm. We are taught to hustle harder, compete more, want endlessly, and measure ourselves by what others have. And in doing so, we disconnect from the flow that naturally brings things our way. We become anxious, restless, impatient, blocking the very blessings we're chasing. The paradox of desire teaches us to return to balance, to want, but not to cling, to dream, but not to despair, to pursue, but not to depend. Because when you depend, you suffer. The man who believes he needs a woman to feel complete will never truly hold her heart. The person who thinks they need success to feel worthy will forever feel insecure, no matter how high they climb. But the one who already feels whole, who acts from peace, gratitude, and self-belief, becomes unstoppable. They don't chase, they attract. Their calmness itself becomes a gravitational pull. If you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, then my book, The Art of Not Forcing, was written for you. I've remastered it recently, jumping into this very paradox, teaching you how to align with life instead of wrestling against it. Learn how to let go of resistance, master patience, and move with a calm confidence that naturally draws love, success, and peace toward you. Stop forcing. Start flowing. Discover the art of not forcing today. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. There's a reason the greatest achievements in history often came after surrender. The artist who stopped forcing inspiration suddenly found his masterpiece. The entrepreneur who let go of fear started seeing opportunity. The seeker who stopped chasing enlightenment found it in stillness. Surrender isn't weakness, it's alignment. It means stepping out of the way so life can do its part. You do your best, and then you release. That's the formula the universe understands. Intention plus action plus surrender. Not desperation, not forcing, just faith in motion. To live by this paradox is to live free. Imagine waking up without the constant pull of, I need more. Imagine doing your work with love, not pressure. Imagine loving without fear of loss and dreaming without fear of failure. That's true abundance, not in what you own, but in how lightly you can live. When you stop needing validation, you become confident. When you stop fearing loss, you become fearless. And when you stop chasing, life begins to chase you. So let this be the moment you release the weight of wanting. Let this be the day you trust that what's meant for you is already finding its way. The world doesn't owe you anything, but it's ready to give you everything when you stop standing in your own way. Let go of the grasp, step into your natural state of ease, and watch how fast life rearranges itself around your calm certainty. Because the moment you stop needing, everything you ever wanted begins to find you. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments so I know you made it until the end. I want to see how many of my viewers finish what they started. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.